spring already. Woohoo! Oh my God. Na-excite ako. Bakit? Alam mo, nakakatawa nga kasi pag nagpa-podcast, your one and only cutie, Topsy. Na-miss niya ba ako? Honestly, guys, hindi pa talaga start yung podcast. It's just that, syempre, kailangan mauna ako para hindi ako makapag-clash sa opening ni Sir J sa kanyang podcast. Right? 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 Pero before anything else, ngayong Christmas is fast approaching. Kamusta naman ang inyong Pasko? Di pa naman siguro ganun kalamig. Sana naman hindi pa. At kung malamig na, nako, mag-hot choco ka na. Totally not sponsored by Swiss Miss. Pero baka naman, hello, charing. Also, hello, Skinner. Hello, Jiggly. Thank you for being here. Ang aga nyo, ah. Ayun nga. Na-hyper na naman ako. Alam niyo na, podcast kasi. Dito talaga ako nabubuhay, guys. Ito talaga. This is my moment. Charing! Inuubo pa rin pala ako, guys. Kasi, since nagkasakit ako, hindi pa siya fully 100%. So, I still am taking meds. Pero hopefully, gumaling na ako para in time sa mga lechon, mga ganun. Kakauwi lang sa Sega Atlas event. Festival. Ay, di ba yun yung may mga, may mga kineme? Mga kineme. Ang labo kausap. May mga naiuwi kang, stuff. Patingin naman. Skinner. Patingin. 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 Isi-stream mo ba yan? Kung hindi mo yan isi-stream, patingin picture. Tag mo ko sa Twitter. Tagal? Demanding yarn. Later, nag-aayos pa. What if ayoko? Chari. Hindi, sige lang. Patingin na. Gusto ko makita. Ayan, nag-opening na ata si Sir J, guys. Guys. Nakamiss to. Ready na ba ako? Lagi akong ready, guys. Always. Also, guys, if ever na may mga chat kayo ganyan, please direct it to Sir J stream. I'm doing my POV para lang recorded, but I can't answer questions here. Or if may mga additional questions kayo sa mga questions ni Sir J, please head on to his stream. The stream link is nasa server ko. If you're not in my server, you can just search for DJ Sir J Spec sa Twitch. Ayan, nasa title ko yung name niya. So, you can ask questions there. If ever ma-acknowledge niya, ayun, makikita niya na yan dyan. So, ayun, para hindi lang cause here sa stream ko, I can't be reading your questions cause may set of questions din si Sir J. So, head on to his channel if ever, and then, yun, direct it at him. Akalay mo, may include niya yun sa questions niya. So, yeah. Wait, lagay ko na nga yung stream ni Sir J. Wait lang. Ayan. Lagyan natin ng message. Please direct your questions here. Yan. So, I'm just streaming my POV for the funsies. Pero yan. Please direct your questions here. Yan. Para ito ay kanyang mabasa. Ayan. So, pag nag-start na yung podcast, you can't hear me. Or you can't, I can't read your chats anymore. I can laugh probably or whatnot, but that's it. Yun.
Hello, hello, humans. Good to see you all once again. It is your favorite color surfing DJ, Sergey Svek, back with yet another spectacular stream. And whether you're watching live, whether you're watching the VOD, whether you're chatting or lurking, you are all welcome here. And I hope that this stream will bring a little more color to your day. Welcome, welcome to the show, everyone. It is now 8:05 p.m. on Sunday, December 8th, 2024. And that time check was brought to you by yours truly. Good to see you all once again, and thank you very much to our early bird, Cool Beans. Good to see you. And for everyone here, we are having the 11th episode of the Color Surfer Convos. So, can't imagine we were able to finish 11 of these. Maybe if we finish the 12th one, we can finally say we did one whole season. But thank you once again for everybody making the time to be here. I hope you had a great weekend ahead. And today we have a wonderful guest with us, a fellow Philippine VTuber streamer by the name of Tapsi, uh, who has a very amazing full name, I must say, but I will leave it to her to reveal. But go ahead and check her out and make sure you go ahead and support her. Check out the pinned message for her YouTube and her Twitch accounts and show her some love, some Serjavian Nation love. And on my end, we'll be going to continue our usual topics. So we'll be learning more about her and her content creator journey and all of those other things, and possibly get lost along the way when it comes to the flow of conversation. Because why not get lost? That's part of the journey, and I hope that we'll have a lot of fun when it comes to that. So thank you very much again, everybody, for your time in being here. And I hope that we'll be able to bring a little more color to your day with this podcast. So we'll go ahead and take care of that. And it's about time we bring in Tapsi for the podcast. So let's go do that.
What's up, everyone? It's your one and only cutie and your favorite all-day breakfast, Pepsi.
Yes, definitely cute. Definitely me feeling hungry right now because I need to eat more. The eating never ends, di ba, Tapsi?
You have a pizza na nga on your table.
Actually, that is true. I have pizza and pasta, but since you're the guest and it's closer to you, you can have that. I'll just have the coffee on the edge for now.
Oh, wait, I can share the pasta. The pizza's mine though. I'm grabbing that
Very
pizza.
good. Wow. Okay. You don't mind pineapple on pizza, naman, do you?
Yeah, I don't. I don't get
Okay, that's good.
honestly, I still don't get why they're fighting over it. Like it's a preference thing. So, if you don't like it, then just don't argue with people who likes it.
There. See, that's the attitude that we wish.
Hindi naman kailangan makipag-away just to make the things you dislike or like have other people have the same opinion.
That is true. We all have our likes, we all have our dislikes, and
Mm,
sometimes what we like is not always the same, diba? So,
yeah.
philosophy on life, very good. Very good idea,
Huh?
Tapsi.
All you have to do is respect their whatever they prefer, but like you don't have to shame on it.
All right. So thank you again, Pepsi, for making the time to be here. And
Ooh.
also, I really hope that I appreciate you making the time to be here. And it's you're a frequent guest of podcasts as well.
Mm.
So it is something that's not unfamiliar to you at this
Mm-mm.
point, I think.
Yeah. But it is a change of pace because most of the time, the topics that I am in, it revolves around certain topics talaga. So this is a change of pace talaga.
Mm-hmm. 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 Like, what kind of topics do they usually ask, or are you involved in?
Usually it involves matter of the heart. I don't know why, but I'm usually invited to those types of podcasts. So,
Mm-hmm.
this is honestly a good change of pace kasi um finally something like a something chill. Something chill.
Well, it's a very good thing that, I don't really talk about matters of the heart because I have no heart.
Di tayo sure. Chari.
I don't know. Maybe we might end up asking a question because of that. So you've got me interested in that. All right,
Ayan.
excited. See, Miss
Mm-mm.
Teresa, let's go ahead and do that. So thank you very much. All right, so let's go ahead and start off this podcast. So I'll just make my entrance, and then and then we'll go through the questions. And again, we'll just focus more on your content creator journey and all of those things. So just give me a second, and then we'll go ahead and get ready.
Sure.
But
Go do your thing.
sure, just all right, perfect. Thank you. So I mixed up my intro with someone else. Okay. Hello, humans. Hello, humans. Good to see you all once again. It is your favorite color surfing DJ, Sir J Sveg, back with yet another episode of the Color Surfer Convos. And today we have another Philippine VTuber here with me. It is Tapsi. Tapsi?
Hello.
Tapsi is in a competition just like in those, classic Philippine birthday games. You know the one, Tapsi, where they go say happy birthday the longest.
Okay, so honestly, I usually fail at those. One example is I joined a VTuber's birthday event and then I choked on
Mm.
my own saliva. So it cut short. So imagine, let's just say I'm gonna say happy birthday DJ Sir J Svek. So DJ Sir J that's the shortest time. That's the
Well,
shortest time there.
would you like to have a sample to right now to redeem yourself?
Sure, but I just did it. Anyway, sige. Let's redeem ourselves tonight.
You could do it, yes. Mm.
Oh. Anyway,
Ladies
game.
and gentlemen, this is Tapsi. Take it away.
Happy bit. Happy birthday, DJ Sergis.
All right, that's it. Tubig, tubig. Inom. Tubig ha. Water. Not
Yes, po.
not beer, not alcohol. A little early in the evening for a little bit of dagay. Yes, just
Excuse me.
kidding. But
Fun fact, I always
any,
burp after I drink water.
really now.
Yeah, every
Oh,
single time.
every single time. That's
Mm-hmm.
a very interesting quirk. I don't know why
Diba?
that
It doesn't
happens.
have like carbonated thing in it, so I shouldn't be burping. But for some reason, I just do.
I I don't know. That's just I'm just, stunned into silence because of that, because that is very unusual. And thank you for sharing with the class. You may now
Mm-mm.
take your seat.
Yes, sir.
bagay, bagay naman, you're wearing a school uniform, so um very appropriate. All right. So again, we're gonna go through the questions and learn a little bit more about you and your content creator
Mm.
journey. So this is gonna be a show and tell featuring Tapsi. So
Woo.
first off, Tapsi,
Mm.
uh, like a job interview. Tell us a little bit more about you first.
A little more about me. Hi, my name is Topsy, the one and only cutie, your favorite all-day breakfast. But aside from that, um, I have a lot of hobbies. um, I mainly like arts and crafts, and then I do arts and crafts streams as well. I love to play Valorant. I also love cute games like Stardew, Dinkom, something like that. Very chill, very cute. And then I also like comfy games. Ayan. And then I love to collect Pokemon cards. I'm so addicted. I want to compete next year. So there's that. I also love music. I write my own songs. Uh, what else? I love board games, and I'm extremely extroverted. I'm like 99% extrovert. Woohoo!
That that's good. We're gonna need that. All right. So you said you play a lot of like chill and comfy games,
Mm.
but but is Valorant a chill or comfy game for you?
Wait, this is gonna sound so weird, right? But honestly,
Mm-hmm.
when I start molding, playing like Stardew, for example, see, it's a comfy game, but I mold there. I switched
Mm-hmm.
to Valorant to calm myself down. Yeah, that's me.
Yes, it's you know what? Fair. I get where you're coming from. Valorant, you know what? That's the weird thing. Is sometimes shooters, very intense games, can be very calming. No,
Right?
so
Right? Because you
I.
tend to have one
Mhm,
task and focus on that. Unlike, example, playing Stardew. When I miss something that I have been thinking of doing, or there are certain quests that require certain days, and I didn't get to do it. I start getting mad because I already know that I was supposed to do it. I already know what I'm supposed to do, but didn't get to do so. So that's very frustrating for me. Yeah.
mhm.
So I switched to Valorant to cool off.
I see. All right. Well, also thank you for dropping by, Kuro. Good to see you. And I don't know if FF14 is considered your chill game or something like that, or if it's
Hmm.
Castlevania.
I actually haven't
But for
tried
me,
those games, so I can't
oh,
really
you
tell.
haven't.
Yeah, I haven't. I've watched people
Ah.
play Final Fantasy, but like I've watched them. I haven't played it per se, so I can't really tell if it's my type of game. But I like
Mm-hmm,
watching. I like watching. Don't get me wrong. I like watching. So that's one of the
mm-hmm.
things that I also like. I like watching people play, especially
Ah.
if the game has like stories. Ganyan. I love watching people play, especially when I was younger. My cousins play games like Last of Us, and I
Mm-hmm,
and that game has a lot of like storytelling, right? I get so
mm-hmm.
engrossed watching them play, so I was like, oh my god.
So I am obligated to ask this question.
Mm,
So you
mm.
like to watch Tapsi?
Yeah, I
You know, it's
do.
just like parang it's parang internet cafe lang, just looking over the shoulder of the player
Mm-mm.
just to watch.
Mm. I
Co-
sometimes do
co-
that for some reason. Like when someone's playing like a game that seems interesting, I would watch. Even though I'm doing something, I will
Mhm.
watch. And I'm not afraid
Uh-huh.
to let them know that I'm watching if they're uncomfy, or if they kind of call me out on it. That's when I stop. But if they just let me, I would continue to do so. Like I don't really care. It's not like I'm doing anything wrong unless they're like they're having like private chats, right? That's when I stop. Like when they're just playing a game in a public setting, I don't think that there's anything wrong with watching them play.
That's true. Unless they're trying to do like that thing where they're like e-dating in Valorant or other shooter games like that they make fun of in TikTok. So
Mm-hmm.
that's something apparently that exists. But ayun, so yeah, for Kuro it's Call of Duty. For me, my chill game is Sifu. And also this new game, Acts of Blood, because I like, you know, fighting and beating up. My stress game is Burger Shop and Papa's Pizzeria. Yung mga restaurant games, it's like I
Uh-huh.
don't know. It's just like you in Stardew Valley, I suppose. It's like
Uh-huh.
there's so many tasks that just make me feel so stressed out when I
Uh-huh.
finally do it. And
Especially
I
when
guess
you
it
know,
reminds me of
diba?
yeah.
Especially when you know what
Mm,
you're supposed to do but failed to do so. That's the frustrating part kasi you already know.
dang, dang, Dapsy, that's so deep already. It hits very close to home. Grabe, the podcast just started and it's already like this. Sheesh. Okay,
Uwu.
so you mentioned yung handcrafts,
Mhm.
crafts and stuff.
Mhm.
Give me some examples. Like what do you play, for example?
Um, on stream ba? Or even off stream?
Guide off stream, if ever.
Okay. So, on stream kasi I do mga building stuff. So, di siya craft. But I also do yung, antag dyan, yung diamond painting.
Oh, okay, yes.
Yeah,
I know that.
I do a lot of those. And then off stream, I have been making mga perler keychains. I also have been selling
Mm-hmm.
them sometimes. But depende kasi if I had the time to make them. Pero yun, I make
Mm-hmm.
perler accessories, perler keychains, and I make mga beaded rings, mga ganyan. Um, I have a lot of like interests sa mga ganun, mga crafty stuff. And I also like to
Mm-hmm.
paint. Yun, I also like to paint.
Uh-huh.
Um, what else? Yun nga, mga building, like build mga Lego stuff. And then, um, I don't know if you're familiar with Pokemon, parang Pokemon plastic models. It's
So
be
like Gunpla.
Yeah, it's like Gunpla but Pokemon version.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have those. I'm interested in those.
So what we've learned, in short, is that that's a lot of hobbies, a lot of
Yeah.
crafting hobbies, which take time.
Mm-hmm.
Take time to do. So, and yes, Cool Bean says Pokepla mentioned they're easy to build, great for beginners. Now, do you
Mm-mm.
agree with that?
Yeah, cause less yung pieces niya compared to Gunplas. Plus they're super duper cute. Not gonna lie, they're super cute.
I see. I see.
Yeah.
And you have a ton of hobbies. So diamond
Mm-mm.
painting, Pokepla, painting, just regular painting, and all of those things. How
Mm-mm.
do you how do you make time for all of that along with your VTuber activities, your job, and everything?
So honestly, I just pick a hobby that I'm gonna focus on for like the day. Example, let's say today is a Sunday, right? Um, I would focus on this and that today. So I would allot a certain time and date to do certain stuff para I could work on my hobbies each time because those hobbies excuse me, they're there to help me relax or like chill and do whatever else I want to do. Sometimes I pick a hobby that I can do while watching something, so I could also watch movies or whatnot while doing something as well. Yun.
Oh, okay.
Mm-mm.
All right. So the question is, Tapsi, do you have an Excel file? Or do you have like a Google schedule, Google Calendar? Let's say today is diamond painting day, something like that.
Honestly, no. I go by with whatever I feel like doing for the day. So
Hmm.
I don't really have like a set schedule, pero I have them at hand. So let's say I woke up today. I'm gonna plan na today I'll be doing this muna.
Hmm.
And then if I don't feel like doing it, I'll switch to this one. So I prepare them in advance. I have the materials in advance para lang if ever I feel like doing this, I could pick it up. If I don't, I could just put it back and like get another thing. Ganun.
Okay. Yes.
Mm-mm.
Parang pag-ibig lang, Sometimes you just have to make time and then pick it
Mm-mm.
up and put it back down. Okay, there we go.
Humugot.
Hugot time, baby. Yes. Don't hesitate to do that. We love Hugot here in this stream. Yes.
Pero honestly, parang hindi rin kasi hindi naman natin choice kung kailan natin siya ibabalik. Right? 'Di ba?
Mm.
'Di ba? Hindi natin choice
Yes.
kung kailan natin siya ibabalik. But we have the
Yeah.
signs. We received the signs na, wait, this is not working. We should really stop, drop it, ganun. Pero, di ba, parang at the end of the day, we don't plan when we return it, ganun. Alam mo yun, parang, oops, okay,
Yes.
ayoko na, balik.
That is so true. That is so true. Yes. Go ahead and listen to the wisdom of the Tapsi. Indeed. All right. So thank you for sharing more about your hobbies, Tapsi.
Mm-mm.
Let's focus more on your streaming career. So how
Mm-hmm.
long have you been streaming?
So, on April 1st, 2025 is gonna mark my third streaming anniversary. Yeah, third. Yeah, third. Nisip ko pa eh. Pero yeah, it's gonna mark my third anniversary. So, almost 3 years. Because it's still December now. Pero yun, April 1st, 2025 is gonna mark my third
Hmm.
anniversary streaming.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice.
Mm-mm.
I'm also a 2022 baby, but for VTuber. But I've
Ooh.
already streamed like 2 years before that, so 2020 as live.
Mm-mm.
So is this like your first experience with streaming?
Streaming like
As Tapsi, like as a VTuber? Or did you have like prior experience now?
no, honestly, I didn't know about VTubers till I started streaming. When I started, I knew zero VTubers. I knew zero thing about VTubers. I have never watched a VTuber stream. I have never heard about
Hmm.
VTubers. So I really went in blind. Not gonna lie. Mm-mm.
So in that case, what inspired you to make that step to become to stream, not only just stream, but also stream as a VTuber?
Um, So, what started the whole thing, like the VTuber career, is I used to be um part of a Discord server. It's my friend's Discord server. It was a gaming server, and that's where I met Echo Wolfie, which is also a VTuber. By the way,
Mm-hmm.
now we play a lot of games online, and then when I started playing Valorant, people I would match up with like I would be with them, but we would match up with like randoms, right? And they would keep asking me, "Are you a streamer? Are you streaming?" Ganyan. And I was like, "No. What made you think so?" But I guess it's my voice, I think, and my energy whenever we play. So they would keep asking me, and then I think Wolfie got the idea of like how I would how this would suit me, like being a VTuber would suit me. So when Ansider had their auditions, he um told me that I should try out. Honestly, I didn't know that it was a VTuber company or it was like a VTuber group, and I had no clue about VTubers, but I just went with it, tried out is I think. So, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's how it started. And then just that's where things started kicking off.
So you just joined, thanks to Wolfie,
Yeah,
and
thanks to
then
Wolfie.
it you didn't even know
Yeah, I didn't even
exactly what
know
it was.
yeah, what it was cuz I was thinking it was kind of like a voice acting gig. That was I was
Mm-hmm.
thinking cuz like people have been asking me, "Are you a voice actress? Are you a voice actress?" I'm like, "No." So,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that's how everything started. That jump started the VTubing thing on my end.
Well, good thing for Wolfie telling you about that because yes,
Mm.
and diba chat, very very beautiful voice, Tapsi, I must
Woo!
say.
Thank you. You don't sound too bad.
Oh, thank you too. Hmm. Dapat lang, you should say that. All right, so, mm, so how is well, I suppose this is a bit more private, but like how like what's your streaming schedule like since you're part of a corpo? So, for
um,
lack of a better term, a corpo. So, what's it like? Anything that you are allowed to reveal?
um, actually, we don't have a fixed schedule. We could stream whenever we want, but before we established that I would be streaming Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. At Elomi would stream Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, just so we don't really overlap. But at the end of the day, our manager is not forcing us to do so, so we can stream on our own schedules because he knows that we um have lives outside streaming, and they can't really force us to like make time when we can't really do that as well. So yun, they don't really force us. They're very lenient actually. So there's that.
Oh, that's good. Very happy to hear about
Mm-mm.
that. That there's like a bit of leniency when it
Mm-mm.
comes to that because uh, I know that feeling, about being stressed to create as
Mm-mm.
well. And like you said, we have lives outside of
Mm-mm.
streaming. So how do you deal with that when there's like a conflict between your, let's say, your job as a VTuber and the other parts of your life?
Um, I would just first of all, since we can stream whenever we want, um I could just move, like if it's just me streaming, I could just move it around cuz like whenever I have adjustments in my schedule, I just post an announcement on Twitter, on my Discord server, ganyan. But if it involves like other people, let's example this podcast, I'm with you, right? Let's say I cannot make it
Mm-hmm.
here, or like there's a conflict of schedule, I would have to think if that schedule is more important than this one. So I would weigh, and then if
Mm-hmm.
ever I feel like I can do both. Like example, I can still join your stream while being with them. I'll just have to do it on my phone, ganyan. I would still continue with
Mm-hmm.
what commitment that I have, and then um do both at the same time. Because sometimes my presence in the other thing is not really me in the convo, or me in that situation. They just want to have me there. So that's what I do. So I first weigh whatever it is that I should prioritize, and then yeah, just basically make decisions from there.
Okay. Well, thank you for choosing to be here to make this a priority. Dapat lang should be. I will not forgive you if you don't. Joke lang, Rapsy. Love you. So,
Love
yun lang.
you.
All right. So, yeah, it, it really is a bit of a challenge talaga trying to
Mm-mm.
balance everything, especially since, work and other obligations and stuff
Mm-mm.
like that. It's big. And like you said, by April 1, 2025, it'll be your third year.
Mm-mm.
And that's a pretty long time already for a lot of VTubers, actually.
Mm-mm.
It's a long time. So, what drives you to continue creating as a
um
VTuber? Let's be clear. Mhm.
Honestly, I just love my friends that I make along the way here, and I love being with them in the same space, like playing with them, playing the same games, talking about the same stuff, you know. I love the online interactions and the friends that I make along the way, cuz let's face it, we befriend people during collabs. We don't really pick them up right away from elsewhere, like as much as you pick up friends on collabs, right? So as much as I can, I join collabs to make new friends, see if it's um if our um if we vibe, kind of like that thing. So um
Mhm.
I guess it's the people that's giving me the drive to put up a content out there. It's the friends I make along the way. Ganun. And also my viewers, because my viewers are my friends, basically. Because, diba, usually they stay there for the whole time that you would be streaming, like 3 hours. Of course, you start to befriend them, you get to know them more, and they get to know you more as well. So that's pretty awesome for me. So, yeah.
Mhm. Mhm.
Mm-hmm. Because even
Oh,
us,
that's
di ba,
good.
we met at a collab. Di ba, who
Yes.
knew? Di ba? Di ba? So, alam mo yun, it's the people that you meet that gives you the drive to continue doing so.
Yes.
Hmm. Hmm.
That's the treasure that we met along the way. That's the one piece is the
Mm-mm.
friends that we make along the way, though. Charot. But yeah, that's true. Most of our interactions were during the times that we had the Bartagulan, the
Mm.
Gang Beasts collab with Vasti, which led
Mm.
to some pretty memorable moments indeed.
Mm.
So indeed. So yes, and I appreciate that. Yes, I'm more of a mindset if possible if I can befriend people that I collab with. So thank
Mm.
you for choosing to be a little for us to allow this friendship to continue. Tapsi.
Ooh.
Yes, the man. All right. So thank you for sharing that. Now another question. Let's turn it here. Is since you've been doing this for a couple of years now, what
Mm-mm.
are your challenges that you face when it comes to creating content? Because you already mentioned like scheduling. What are some
Mm-mm.
other challenges?
Aside from scheduling, honestly, currently, it's solvable, but I still have other priorities. But another struggle that I have is my hardware. Cause, syempre, there are certain games that I want to play on stream, but I can't due to hardware concerns. So, I have a lot of ideas that I wanna like put on stream. There are a lot of things I want to do, but like sometimes that's holding me back. So I can't do this and that kasi my hardware is not able to do so. Ganyan. So once I do my upgrade, hopefully next year, ayan, I could put out more content on stream. Yeah, pero I think that's one of
Yes.
yun. Tech problems. Isa pa yun. Tech
Ah,
problems.
okay.
I have tech problems every single stream. It's like a common
Seriously.
thing. Yeah. It's not a Tapsy stream without like a tech problem.
Well, you know what I like to say, embrace the scuff, free
Mm-hmm.
content now. But yes, I can also see how frustrating it can be,
Mm-mm.
which, just to relate, that's exactly what happened to me this year. It is super frustrating. So you're not alone in
Mm-mm.
feeling that. I just hope that when your upgrades come, you will be able to do more with
Mm-mm.
that because I admit I joke around. I just upgraded my PC and the only thing I play is Papa's Pizzeria. So, I have weird priorities. So, but still, you're here and you're
Hmm.
streaming and despite those challenges, so great job. And speaking of great job, what are your achievements so far when it comes to your content creator journey?
Achievements. Aside from the friends that I make along the way, right?
Yes.
And the
Hmm.
community that I've built along the way, it's also siguro the biggest one for me are two things. One is to be able to sell out my merch. Woo!
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then another thing is to be a to be able to be a super animal royale content creator was such an honor
Okay.
for me. Like super
Mm.
unexpected. But it was so much fun. It is so much fun.
They chose you as tell me more about what happened with Super Animal Royale.
Okay, so
They chose you as a content creator or something? Mm-hmm.
yeah, basically I have like a content creator um parang code with them where I receive like um content creator exclusive items in game, and yun, I have a different colored title. I guess.
Mm,
Yeah. So that's so much
that's
fun.
good.
Yeah.
Congrats on doing that. And
Mm-mm.
also, yes, I remember. I forgot which convention it was, but I remember you and Lomi actually had standees that
Yeah.
were that were signed and sold
Yeah.
during that time.
Honestly, I was so worried that our merch weren't gonna sell, but I was super
Mm-hmm.
happy with the response. Even our plushies were successful. So I think that to me is just crazy. That's crazy. Cause never in my life would I've thought that I would be able to sell out merch, my own merch. I thought, cause I knew that if I help sell whatever, I could help them. But like my own merch, I was so worried that people weren't gonna know me or to like buy them at
Mm-hmm.
conventions. But damn, that feeling of selling out your merch, even the standee, I was not expecting people to bid for that. Not gonna lie, not gonna
Mm-hmm.
lie. I had zero expectations with the bidding of my standee. So that
Mm-hmm.
it was such a parang that was such a shock when it happened. It was a pleasant surprise.
Well, I'm very happy that you were able to make that into a reality
Yeah,
because, like you said, it was unexpected.
yeah.
And it is good. It is. I'm very happy that you were able to make something out of it. So congrats, great job,
Woo!
Papsi. And yeah, looking forward to that. And speaking of looking forward, what is next for you in your content creator journey? Like, what else do you want to do?
Um, One of the things that I want to do as a VTuber is first I want to get sponsored by a food brand. Cuz as you know,
Mm-hmm.
I have my Topsy Eats. So, hopefully one of the brands where I promote food would contact me. Aside from that is of course it's such a dream for me to be able to put out my own music, like have my own
Mm-hmm.
original songs out there. And then one of the three things that I'm looking forward to talaga is to be able to perform at a convention, probably, quote
Mm-hmm.
unquote. Yeah, cuz um I'm hoping that people would start to like my music or my singing to
Mm-hmm.
reach more people with my voice, you know. Yun.
Mm-hmm.
I also wanna try my hand at like voice acting for real this time, you know, like a voice acting gig. That would be crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that. Yeah,
All
those.
right.
Hmm, hmm, hmm.
All right. What kind of voice acting would you like to do? Um, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Mm, honestly, I'm up for the challenge. I just don't think I could do not safe for work ones due to um
Mm-hmm.
company matters.
Yes. Hmm.
But like
Of course.
aside from that, like I'm open cuz I had hints I mean samples here and there from other like podcasts or not really podcasts but like interviews that I did.
Mm-hmm.
So that made me want to try my hand at it. So there's that.
I see. I see. All
Mm-mm.
right. And yeah, if you had to sing at a convention in the future, all right,
Mm.
like what song would you pick as your performance there?
What song would I pick? Um, there is one song that I feel like people would appreciate, and honestly, the meaning of the song is really good. I hope it could be like a message for people who's going through something or people who just needs a simple healing, and that is
Mm-hmm.
the song from Dr. Stone.
Mm-hmm.
It's called one small step.
Ooh, okay. Okay.
Mm-mm.
All right.
That's the
That's
song.
very nice.
Mm-mm.
Ah, nice. One small step.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll see. Chat, do we have a record now? If she does not sing that song during her convention, she's a liar. Just kidding. We have the receipts now. May resibo.
May resibo.
Pero,
Pero yeah, yun yung
yun.
gusto kong
Pero,
kantahin for people na parang I feel like it's a song that encourages them, and also they'd
mhm,
be familiar since it's a an OST from an anime. So, yun.
mhm.
I'm hoping na parang they'd be able to be empowered with the song. Ganun.
Yes. All
Or at
right.
least comfort.
So, yeah, comfort. That's a nice
Mm-mm.
one too. Great. Good to hear. Good to hear. All right. So, next one would be, so you've already accomplished quite a bit,
Mm-mm.
actually. So, in your 2 years, almost three
Mm-mm.
years as a
Mm-mm.
content creator, what advice would you give to aspiring content creators?
Honestly, I've been giving this advice even before, cause I feel like this is one of the most important advice that I could give them, and that
Mm,
is this like an advice of all time. Okay, and that is don't look at the numbers. Um, look at the people around you, and enjoy everything around you as you stream. Cause the numbers will always follow if you're having a good time.
yeah, there we go. The numbers
Mm-mm.
will always follow. Yes,
Mm-mm.
indeed. Okay, that's a very good handy thing because
Mm-mm.
fortunately or unfortunately, numbers have become quite a subject in the VTuber community. So for
Mm-mm.
better or worse. So it's good to have a reminder sometimes now. Sometimes just don't worry about the numbers sometimes. It will
Mm-mm.
follow.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Tsaka
That's
kasi,
the
'di ba,
attitude.
if you focus on the numbers, you miss out on all the good parts of streaming because you're too busy chasing those numbers.
Yes. Stop chasing the numbers. Chase your love. Na lang. Oh no, we don't chase here. Charot lang. Anyway,
Piliin mo yung sarili mo.
pero
Charing.
yeah, that's the one. Always choose yourself. Chase after yourself. Yon.
Mm-mm.
So, so that's very good advice. And as I said, Chad, Tapsi gives great advice. So let's go talk about, your own podcast because I know you have your own that
Mm-hmm.
you have. And actually that's if you didn't know, that's one of the reasons why I wanted to bring you here is because I know you're a fellow podcaster.
Mm-hmm.
So I wanted to know more about yours as well. So you have the
Mm-mm.
VTuber Slam Book series. So what
Mm-hmm.
made you start doing that in the first place?
Okay, so funny thing is, it started when I was in the mall and I saw this slam book, and it reminded me of the friends that I had um signing my slam book, and I was like, I saw my very own slam book at home, and I was like, whoa, these were my friends back then. These were all the like the details or like info that they had. Even their crushes were there. So I was like, whoa, this is so much fun to have to look back to. And then I when I saw the slam book again inside the mall, I was like, wait, wait a minute. I could also have my VTuber friends sign my slam book, but I was thinking, oh my god, if they're gonna sign it at conventions, it's gonna take them a lot of time. That's why I made it into a podcast. So I don't have to stop them at conventions to write on the slam book. So I could just stick their
Mm-hmm.
stickers in my slam book. So
Ooh.
yeah, it also helps me get to know them better, like the things that they like, and honestly, it also helps their fans, cause they already know what their idols like and dislike as we do the slam book, so they have an idea. Um, um, example on birthdays or Christmas, whenever they want to get them something, they also have a guide to look back to. Like, hey, I know what she likes or I know what he likes. I could get them this and that. Ganun. So it helps them get to know the VTuber better. Yun. So
Mm.
it's kind of like a guide for the fans, and also like a memory book for me. of my friendships with these VTubers. Yun.
Oh, that's a great idea. I
Mm-mm.
like that. And yes, it definitely helps, makes things a lot faster instead of just, going through like lining up at a convention for all the fan signs.
Mm-mm,
So
diba?
so what were some of your favorite moments while you were doing the VTuber Slam Book podcast?
Honestly, I love every single minute of it cuz it's like hanging out with your VTuber friends and like at the same time you get to know them deeper as well cuz like there are deeper questions inside it. But at the same time, it's just you being like you. No one else, nothing else, no pretense.
Mhm.
It's just every single moment is just so freaking amazing because you get to know them better, they get to know you better. So
Mhm.
it's kind of like a
Mhm.
hangout plus get to know you session plus being chilling with them. I could actually
Yes.
imagine myself sitting at a coffee shop just chatting with them. So
Mhm.
it's pretty fun. Every single moment has been fun.
I see. That's good. That's the
Mm-hmm.
power of extroversion, everybody. Ibang level talaga si Tapsi dito, yes. So, also, hello, Rap. Good to see you
Hi,
as well. Saying
Rap!
hello to both of us. Hello. All right. And also, who
Mm-mm.
would be a dream guest for you sa VTuber Slam Book?
Dream guest. Honestly, it's I
Just
guess
kidding.
it's the people that I don't know yet. It's the people
Mm-hmm.
that I don't know yet cuz like I said, di naman ako ganun ka familiar with the VTuber um industry. I am still getting to know please don't hate me on this, but I'm still getting to know like Hololive and um ano pa yung isa? What's it? Niji Sanji. So I'm still
Yes.
yeah, I'm
Mm-hmm.
I'm still
Mm-hmm.
getting to know them. So I'm not like familiar with them 100% yet. And there are a lot of VTubers that I still don't know about. And I kind of
Mm-hmm.
I want to know them. I want to know them better. I want to get to know what they're like. And also
Mm-hmm.
it's one of the reasons why slam book is also helpful to me because there's a section in my slam book where I ask who they idolize and I get to know people that I've never heard of before. And then I would check them out, get
Mm-hmm.
to know them, ganyan. Can you
Mm-hmm.
believe, would you believe if I tell you that I just recently learned about Iron Mouse?
Really now?
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. I think I discovered Iron Mouse like a month ago. So, ayun, alam mo yun?
No
So,
way. Okay.
yes way.
Mm-hmm.
So, alam mo yun, even the um, biggest VTubers, I still don't know them much. So, I guess those are my dream guests. Yung people I still don't know yet. Because imagine
Mm-hmm.
just getting to know them, meeting them, and then having them on your show. That would be pretty amazing, don't you think?
That definitely would be. That's
Right.
true.
Mm-mm.
And yeah, I hope you can get Iron Mouse and all of the other VTubers that you don't know yet in
Mm-mm.
the future.
Yeah.
You had a perfect opportunity to say me, charot lang, but don't worry, no forcing. Joke lang. But yeah, I mean, who knows?
Malay mo ikaw na
Because
yung sunod.
I know my grab. Ako na ang sunod. Sana
Mm-mm.
ako na yung sunod sa puso niya. Charot lang.
Malay mo hindi
Oh
ka
my
sunod
gosh, we
kasi
have.
ikaw na pala yung laman.
Yeah, baby, we go here. Nice. This is what I was looking for. Yung panghugot. That's what we gotta see. Yes, this is perfect. Why you are perfect for this show. All right, so all right, Tapsi, this is it for the formal questions. Thank you
Mm-hmm.
for that. So we'll talk a bit more about, like, again, about your hobbies and everything, and
Mm-mm.
then before we wrap up. Oh, they are. So wait now.
Sure.
By the way, by
Tubig,
the way,
tubig, tubig,
hydrate redeem
tubig.
on your chat on your stream. Don't forget to do that too. And in the meantime, thank you Aya for the follow on my stream
Ooh.
as well. Okay, so I'll
Excuse me.
just ask this question ahead of time. So
Mm-hmm.
what, because I know you've got, like you said, you've got Tapsi Eats, and
Mm-mm.
one thing you hope for would be to be sponsored by a food.
Mm-mm.
So, like, what made you want to do this, for lack of a better term, food blogging on places like Twitter and stuff?
Um, Honestly, I eat out a lot. Like, I order in a lot. I eat out a lot. I love food. And I feel like it's one of the things that I want to share with the people that I meet. You know, kind of like a gentle reminder that, hey, lunch na, kumain na kayo, ganun. At the same time, I just love posting about food because it makes me happy, and I'm hoping it makes everyone else happy and hungry, you know? Yeah. So, isa pa yun,
As yeah.
Mahilig ako mambudol. So, like,
Mhm.
when I post food, um, it makes me so happy that um, they say na, that was my reminder to eat, or like, that got me ordering. Because I feel like,
Mhm.
oh,
Mhm.
successful ako, mambudol today ah.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah, but basically I
As
just
a
love
former,
food.
that's good. That's good. Um, Happy to hear that someone else is really interested in that, because
Mm-mm.
for me, I'm a former food blogger as well.
Mm.
So I also took a bunch of pictures, and my measure of success is I run into people and then they say, "Uy, Sir Jay, I hate you so much because I always feel hungry looking at your pictures."
I get
So
that
it's
a lot
like,
as well.
yeah,
I get that a lot as well.
nah.
Isang
So,
isang
uh,
isang
mhm.
special occasion dyan is I met Gangstax IRL.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. And then he was like,
Gangstax is a Philippine streamer, by the way. Sorry, chat. Yes,
yeah.
continue.
So what he said, like, I posted a video before on Twitter. It was him sending a message to all itlogs out there. And he was like, wag niyo siya i-follow, magugutom kayo. It was too hilarious for me not to post it. Nakakagutom daw. Bukod pa sa name ko, nakakagutom daw yung feed ko and everything. I was like, so funny. Ayun.
So yeah, they would really feel hungry,
Mm-hmm.
following you. So
Mm-mm.
that's I suppose that's a compliment. I would consider that a compliment.
It is. It
In
is.
my All right, that's good. Good, we're on the same page then.
Mm-mm.
All right, so yeah, that's a very nice one. And also, yeah, you know what? I'm curious. Do you have a special camera for your food pics, or just use your phone?
I use my phone lang. Yeah.
Hmm.
I just use my phone.
All right. Next question. Square square pictures or rectangle pictures?
Um, I do both, honestly. I do both.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I always prepare for Instagram pictures as well. So, hindi na ako mag-edit kapag naka-square na. But I also like having like the full non-portrait non-portrait one. Basta yun.
Landscape?
But yeah, that
Mm.
one. Cause it gives me a variety to choose from. Ganun. Basically, I have a photo shoot
I
of my
see.
food before I eat it.
I see,
Mm-mm.
I see. You know what? I asked that question because ever since I used to be more active on Instagram,
Mm.
I can never take pictures that are not square. Because square
Mm.
makes everything a lot easier. So I'm now
Yeah.
like fully square.
Mm-mm.
So
You just upload,
pictures.
no?
Yeah, and then just whatever. I don't really like rectangles that much anymore. So, and uh how do I do this? So how do you because again, this used to be like a thing people talked about
Mm-hmm.
on the line. How do you deal with taking pictures of your food while you're eating out with others?
Um, I just basically tell them I'm just gonna snap a picture first of the food, and they just let me do that. They don't really. I don't. I have never met someone aside from my mom who complains um na I take pictures of my food before I eat.
Mm-hmm.
So I
Mm-hmm.
think the only complainant is my mom.
I see. I see. Well, I suppose that's at least I'm happy that, a lot of other people that you hang out with are very understanding when it
Mm-mm.
comes to that. So, and that's good to hear. That's good to hear. Also, um, would you or like what's a very difficult dish for you to photograph? Like for me, as an example, I find, let's say, yung mga, like ice cream. I find ice cream very difficult to photograph because you only have a limited amount of time before it melts.
Mm-mm.
So that sort of thing. So for you, what would be difficult for you to photograph?
Um, what is difficult to photograph for me? I think wala naman so far. The only problem I have is food at restaurants, they don't arrive at the same time. So, sometimes, diba, mauna yung isang dish. Tapos nabawasan na
Mm.
before the others arrive. So, I wasn't able to snap a picture of everything na full pa. Because some of them are.
Ah.
So, what I would do is, whenever a dish arrives, I would take a picture of it already. That's why if you can see, some
Mm-hmm.
my posts on, di pala some, all of my posts on Twitter is just one dish per picture. Because I can't wait for
Mm-hmm.
everything to arrive all at once before I snap a picture. Because,
Mm.
yeah, people would already start getting the food before I even snap the next picture. So,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
that's my technique. I would snap a picture each of like the dish. Ganun.
Ooh, okay, I see. Yeah, that's a big challenge. I
Mm-mm.
remember that. You ever tried doing flat lace before?
Um, I have, pero it's only for food na I order in. So when I'm outside, I can't really do that because I'm usually with other people, and ayoko naman na parang they're already considerate of me taking pictures. I don't want to lessen the time that they would eat their food, ganon. So parang I don't want to be a hassle na more than I already am.
Hmm.
Mm-mm. So yun,
I
I
see.
only do that
All right.
when I'm home.
Doesn't help that, the best way to take flat lays is by standing on a chair and
Mm-mm.
everything. Because
Yeah.
I had to do that back in the old days.
I guess people would have been staring at you.
That they did stare at me and my colleagues because I was with a group always whenever we did that. But ayun, so there. Thank you so much for that as well. Greatly appreciate it. So yeah, I think this is enough of the time for that one. So thank you again, Dapsy, for taking the time to be here today and for sharing not only your hobbies but also your um, content creator journey. And I wish only for the best for you this year, next year, again, April 1, third year anniversary. So thank you too for for being part of the Color Surfer Convos podcast history. Do you have any last final messages for the podcast?
First is I would like to thank you for inviting me here. It's so much fun. Kind of wish we have a longer conversations about this, but like, hey, we make do with what we have, right? Also,
Mm-hmm.
um, it's so much fun to have podcasts, and it's so much more fun because it's with you. Woo!
Yeah,
Kilig,
thank you.
kiligin ka
Okay.
muna.
Sorry. Yes, yes, I really am. Shut up. But I'm happy that you said yes. and that you were able to make the time to be here. So it really was a pleasure. And I'm going to do the outro for the podcast first. So
Hmm.
thank you once again, everybody, for your time. And I greatly appreciate you being here with another episode of the Color Surfer Convos podcast. And thank you to Tapsi for being here and being my guest for today. And I
Thank
hope that this
you.
episode brought a little more color to everyone's day. So thank you, Tapsi, for your time. And this is your favorite color surfing DJ, Sergey Svek, saying, you take care, always stay safe, and keep the world turning. Bye
Bye
now.
bye. Thank you.
All right, perfect. Okay, so that's it for the podcast. And like you said, Dapsy, we could have more time. But the thing is, I'm sure that we would have a lot more time moving forward. There's always going to
Mm-mm.
be time.
Mm-mm.
So I'm just gonna plug if ever anybody here wants to know when the next podcast is going to be, or if you want to hang out with me offline, you just want to join up, go ahead and check out the Surjavia Discord's the Color Surfer Station uh, Discord server, so you can go ahead and hang out and feel free to do so. Tapsi, if you want, you can also plug your Discord server as well
Oh,
in my
right.
chat.
Sure. Teka.
May I
Uh.
do the same in in your server in your stream
Yeah.
too?
Yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Here
Okay,
is
sige.
my Discord server. Yeah. You can usually find me there at night. We're either watching a movie or
Oh,
playing a game, so you'd find me
oh,
there
okay.
easily.
Wait lang. It's not allowing me to post links. I forgot. Can you just DM me the link and I'll paste it in my chat. Hopefully
Ah,
that
sure.
makes it work.
Teka, teka, teka.
Yes.
Here you go. Woo!
All right. There we go. So thank you very much for that. And let's go ahead and just put that there. Oh yes, I forgot one important question.
Mm.
That I wanted to ask. Did you choose your name when you became a VTuber? Because
N-
you and Lomi have food related names.
uh-uh.
Yeah.
No, actually, it was given by our manager to us, but honestly, I have no complaints with the name. It's super catchy. Yeah. Imagine whenever I order my Starbucks drink, they would say, what name would you like for the cup? Tapsi. And they'd be like, "Excuse me?" Yeah, Tapsi. Like Tapsilog, Tapsi.
Yeah. Did I stutter? Yeah, you heard what I said.
Yeah, it flusters them, I guess, because it's a very
Mhm.
weird name to put in a cup, I guess. But it's so much fun because it's so unique. You remember as well. You remembered it as well. So recently, the Starbucks that I frequent, they already know me by that name. So whenever they see me, "Hi, Miss
Mhm.
Talsi," and I'm like, I'm so proud.
Nice.
Hmm.
You know what? That's funny because I never even then I never really made a habit of using my VTuber name as my name for places like that. I still use my real name.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. I'll see what happens if ever I start calling myself Sergey, because knowing how people spell my name, it's gonna be interesting to see
Oh
because they might call me Sergey
my
or Sir
god.
with an I.
It's so funny because even
Mm-hmm.
Tapsi, they misspell it. There was a time this is actually one of the reasons
Mm-hmm.
I earned this nickname from Ryan. But my Starbucks cup, it it's written Papsi.
How do you spell that? Like
Papsi.
Paps. Basta
Yeah.
man Paps.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
too funny. It's too funny. So having that nickname on my Starbucks cup is so funny because whenever they misspell it, I would post it on Twitter and I would complain about it, and people would just have a laugh at it. So there's that.
Paps.
Hmm. Hmm.
Well, at least it's Pepsi and not Pepsi, because that would definitely be different. Hey, nako. And yeah, also before we wrap up, I just want to say good luck in your uh aspirations to become a Pokemon competitor.
Thank
So,
you.
trivia for those who don't know, Tapsi and I actually talked with Tapsi when I went to Singapore,
Mm-hmm.
and in the airport they actually have a vending machine for Pokemon cards.
Mm-hmm.
So I told Tapsi about that, and it's like, Tapsi, you just so you know, they have this one. So if ever you end up in the terminal, you know what to look for.
Mm-mm.
If ever you go, if ever, hopefully you don't get lost because it's a huge place.
Mm-hmm.
That place is huge. So ayun lang. It's just like having Glorieta 1, 2, 3, and 4. You have an entire terminal 1, 2, 3, 4 with buses and trains to get into.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you have to look for this specific location, this specific terminal to find this specific vending machine for Pokemon cards.
Yeah, and also
So
there are airport terminals wherein you really have to ride a bus to get to the other end. Like it's
mm-hmm,
that
mm-hmm.
bad. Like it's so huge that you had to take a bus to get wherever you wanted to go. It's not like the
Yeah,
Philippines that
it's
you
true.
just have to walk to wherever um what's this? Gate that you need to go
Yes.
to.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
It's so
Mm-hmm.
different to on some other countries. You have to take the bus just to get there. So in the Philippines, you already have to arrive an hour before your flight because you still have a lot to do at the airport when you get there. It's not like you just walk
Mm-hmm.
in, right?
Yeah.
At that
Yeah.
specific,
Mm-hmm.
like those kind of airports, the bigger ones where you take a bus, you have to be earlier than that. Like sometimes hours earlier than your flight, not just an hour, more than that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
just
I see. I see.
just so you make it to your next flight or whatever.
That's true. All right. So that's it for now. Thank you so much once again, Tapsi, for your time.
Thank you for
And
the
I think
invite
that's
as
it for
well.
today.
Woo!
Well, you go ahead and have a great rest of your evening, and I'll go ahead and continue with other things here on the stream. So thanks once again, everybody, for your time. Go ahead and let me go ahead and make sure I shout you out again too.
Thank you.
I'll make sure to shout you out.
Beloki!
Tapsi! Just kidding.
Woohoo!
Literal na shout out.
Tunog na
Grabe siya.
pa, charing.
Uh, hindi pa 10 p.m. Pwede pa kumanta. Yes, according to the barangay. All right, so thanks again, and I'll let you go now, Tapsi. See you again around in the future, okay?
Thank you. Good night, everybody. It was nice being here. Woo!
Great pleasure to be here too. Bye.
Bye. Okay, so after that, we are actually ending because it's already 9 something. I have work tomorrow, but don't worry, we're gonna be raiding. Ay, putik. Nawala ko sa aking sariling stream. Teka lang. Ayan. Am I back? Hello. Ayan. 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 Oh my gosh. Ayan. Thank you for staying with me tonight, guys. That was so much fun. Hopefully I can do it again. And also I will be reading DJ Sergey's Vec. So you can hang out with him more, get to know DJ Sergey's Vec more. Cause Sergey is a pretty fun guy. Not gonna lie. Yeah. I'll try to catch more streams. Don't worry, I'll be sending you to more streams, guys. So we're gonna be rating Sergey. Um, what else? Also, I'm gonna be preparing stuff for Kosmatsu. Hopefully, the stuff that I'll be giving out will be arriving on time. Ayan. So if ever you're going to Kosmatsu, let me know so we can meet up. I could give you stuff probably for free. Woohoo. Anyway, also, I have more things planned next year. So I hope you guys can stay with me throughout that journey. And also, we'll be having, like I said earlier in the podcast, we'll be having our 3rd year anniversary on April 1st, 2025. Hope you guys can join us there. And yeah, that's it for tonight from me. I will see you on the next one. Good night, everyone. At lagi niyong tatandaan, huwag kayong mababasag. Good night, everyone. I will be rating DJ Sir J's back, even though he's running a 3-minute break, probably. He'll be back. So I hope you could stay with him and chat and just hang out, relax for the night. And yeah, that's it for tonight. Good night, though.